What's up guys, I am back. Hello, it feels so good to be talking to my subscribers again. And obviously I apologise for the really long break since the last video. Obviously you guys know what goes on in my life by now. Obviously I go to uni, I'm studying to be a paramedic, I'm a student paramedic. I'm also a home carer in my other job, and I have an exam next month for anatomy and physiology, so I've been doing a lot of working and revising. So yeah, I've got a little bit more free time over this Christmas break, and today's video is like short and sweet. So basically today of recording this is Boxing Day, and I hit a few shops today, and I don't know, I might get like a bit of abuse from this. Because, I mean, even I've never ever been to shops on Boxing Day, and today was literally just a one-off and an exception. And honestly, hats off to all you guys, people out there, whether you work in healthcare, in shops, you know, retail, anything, you know, hats off to you who've had to work Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I luckily this year have not had to work any of them, so I've been very, very fortunate, and I really appreciate that. And obviously, it would be good if people, especially in retail, got a break on Boxing Day, because, let's face it, healthcare, hospitals, etc., emergency services, they have to be run 24/7, but still, you know, retail shops, they shouldn't really be open, but obviously, they're just greedy and think of business. So, you know, hats off to all you guys who had to work today, and, you know, apologies from me, because I made you work a bit today to serve me in these shops, but, no, basically, I met one of my friends in town to give her a Christmas present, and she gave me £10 towards like gaming stuff because she didn't already have me a present. So yeah, I went in town to meet her before she goes back to where she lives a few hours away, and also because I had a £5 CEX voucher, and I was literally just excited to spend it, alright? So that's why I hit the shops today. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I picked up today. Right, what order am I gonna show you guys in? Okay. Right, so starting off, I have 6 items, alright? So, like I say, it's a bit of a short video, but I have made so many pickups since my last video. So, honestly, I will bang out the videos to you guys, I promise, because I've got some amazing stuff. Rare PS1 games, things like that, consoles, so I've got a lot to show you guys. So anyway, I've been talking for too long, so let's get into it. Okay, so starting us off, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds on the PlayStation 2. And just a quick apology, like if I'm like really bright. I've had to like really crank my lights up because my room looks very dark on the camera. So yeah, obviously every game I get is boxed and complete. So £3.50 from CEX. It was a bit steep, but I don't know, it's not like the most common game, so I was alright with that. So I now have both the Buffy the Vampire Slayer games. I have the other Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is an original Xbox game and exclusive to that console. So obviously my preferred console is the PS2, but obviously I had to get it for the Xbox because it's an exclusive. But for this one, this is out on the Xbox as well, so seeing as PS2 is my preferred, I got this one, Chaos Bleeds, for the PlayStation 2. So I've played the first Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the Xbox, and it's a pretty cool game so far. Like, I think it's cool, I enjoy it, and I love the TV series. It was all on Netflix, but I believe they took it off now, because I was hoping to like rewatch it all, but used to watch the show as a kid, loved it. So yeah, we'll see how this one is. I don't know how it compares, I don't know if it's an improvement or not, but yeah, we'll see how that is. It's cool to have both Buffy games now. And this next one, I don't know much about it, but I watched a bit of gameplay on it. It's like pretty, I probably won't say rare, but it's not the most common horror title. Forbidden Siren 2. This was £10 from CEX, and my friend got me this, so yeah. So yeah, a group of strangers are approaching the mysterious Japanese island of Yamijima when a blood-red tsunami pitches their boat into the waves, and yeah, I don't know, each survivor is unwittingly entwined in the island's gruesome past, must defend themselves with any weapon, and yeah, to stay alive they must also learn to sightjack, a unique ability to see through the eyes of others, including the enemy, thus foreseeing the unspeakable horrors that lie in store for them. So, I don't know, it sounds cool, and I'm glad the manual was with it, because, I don't know, with some of the more expensive games, they don't tend to have the manual. So they had Project Zero 2 on the PlayStation 2. and that is called Fatal Frame in the US. I didn't even know that up until recently, but it looks really cool, and I think like there's like a camera involved and things like that, and I've very briefly watched Markiplier. He's a great channel with millions of subscribers. He's an American. Yeah, I've watched like little bits of gameplay, and that was really good. So I did pick it up, right? Like, well, not actually bought it. I picked it up in store, and then I looked at the spine, you know, around that bit, you know, like around that barcode. And it's always the same, like, there was like a tea stain, you know what I mean? It literally looks like a cup of tea spilt on it, you know, like that, like beigey, kind of, literally tea looking stain. And it's so weird, because when it happens, it's never anywhere else. It's literally always around that part when games have tea stains. So, yeah, I didn't pick it up purely because of that. And, I mean, whether it had the manual, I don't know. It didn't have it actually in the case. I would have had to ask at the counter. But, no, if I'm paying £20 for, you know, a game, like a PS2 game as well, as, you know, sought after as it is, I want it in like immaculate condition if I'm paying that amount of money. So I had to give it a miss, guys, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, still got Forbidden Siren 2. So hopefully I'll pick up the first one at some point. I'll try this out, see if it's any good. I absolutely love my horror games, so yeah, I'm glad to get it. Alright guys, so these next ones aren't games, but I absolutely love Stranger Things. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, it is genuinely my best TV show ever. I've absolutely loved it. My best friend got me into it. She was like, oh, please watch it, you'll like it. And, like, I was a bit like, I really don't know, because, like, it takes a lot for me to, like, get into a TV show, like, to follow the storyline and become, like, you know, attached and connected to the characters, and honestly, it's brilliant, absolutely awesome. So basically, it's, like, set in the 80s, like, there's a little group of kids, I don't know if they're about, like, 10 years old or something, but honestly, they're, like, the most amazing actors and actress also. There's a little girl in there with them as well. And yeah, they basically discover that there's literally another world and stuff in it. So I'm literally not going to say anymore because I don't want to like spoil any of it for you guys. There's 2 seasons out right now, and the Duffer Brothers, the guys who literally wrote the series, they reckon they're going to do 4 series because they can't like justify doing like loads and loads. So they reckon it's going to probably end at season 4. So yeah, season 2 came out a few months ago, I think, a couple of months ago now. And yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I've been collecting Stranger Things merchandise. So yeah, this is season 1, volume 2. So I went in HMV, and they only had this one from season 1, so the volume 2. There's a lot of tracks on these as well. There's 39 tracks on this. And I said, have you got volume 1 or can I order it in store or anything? And they said, we have not had volume 1 in like 8 months. And I was like, damn. So I went online, Amazon sold out. I went on eBay, and there's only a few listings, and they're all like from like Germany or America. So I've had to order one from America. So I've ordered it from there. It was like £10 or £11. This one was $7.99. Really smart as well. Really cool. That's Mike, one of the little guys, and yeah, so really happy to have it. I'm actually playing, I got Stranger Things season 2. This is like in a different case. I'd probably prefer that one just because it's, I don't know, it just kind of seems a bit more retro, I don't know. But yeah, I believe this is like all of the soundtrack of season 2, I'm guessing. How many's on here? Like 34. So that's all they had for season 2. I've even looked online. So as far as I know, this is the only CD out for season 2, I reckon. I'm actually playing it in the background, like just to avoid like the proper dead silence in the background. Obviously for you guys, you'll be hearing like the music like I throw onto this video while editing, but you know, so it's not all silent here. I've got it playing like very, very quiet because it's really relaxing and cool, and I think it helps me like just talk constant because I'm not just hearing my own voice, which I hate. But yeah, I've turned it like right down though, just in case copyright, I don't know, hopefully not. But yeah, season 1 and season 2, I still need volume 1, which I've ordered online, so that will go with this one, and then I'll have the whole of season 1 soundtrack. So yeah, I'll genuinely listen to these. I would actually love them on vinyl and get a vinyl player for them, because one of the guys in it has a vinyl player, and I just think it'd be cool, but the vinyls are pretty sought after. I think HMV said they had one, it was like $27.99, and it was only like season 2 or something, or half of season 2, I don't know. but the vinyls are even more expensive. But anyway, right, next one, guys. I've been after this game for ages. It's not a retro one. Xbox One game, Far Cry Primal. So, yeah, I've been after this for so long. It's set in 10,000 BC, the Stone Age. From prey, become predator, and conquer the majestic land of Oros. So tame the wildlife, use it to your advantage. So I think you can, like, get some wildlife on your side, I don't know. Craft a deadly arsenal to defeat new enemy tribes. It looks like there's, like, fire arrows on this. It's got a bow with, like, fire arrows. Explore a stunning open world, Stone Age full of fearsome beasts. So, obviously this is, I think it's like a cool little twist. Obviously you've got, like, these old, like, historic animals, and it's set in 10,000 BC. Really cool. So it's different to the other Far Cry's probably, because, I don't know, you fight in, oh, I don't know, you might have to fight people in this, but, I don't know, the other Far Cry's are really good. Far Cry 5 comes out next year sometime, which will be good. So yeah, I played Far Cry, haven't played the first one, played Far Cry 2, I first played that on the PS3. It was good, it was alright for the time it was made, but the travelling was insane, like, and I didn't end up completing it because the amount of travel time to each location, and I'd just get randomly attacked by, I don't know, bandits or whatever you call them, just like groups of people, and I'd just get killed, and I just kind of give up. But I don't know, maybe I should give that a chance at some point. Far Cry 3 and 4, brilliant, would absolutely recommend them. Definitely played them, guys, so looking forward to trying this one out. I say that with every game, I'm like, looking forward to playing that. And then if I do get around to playing them, I end up like, I don't know, like progressing through like a few levels, and then I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I'll carry on with this later, I'll save it, and then I never go back to it, because I'm just constantly buying new ones. Like, I don't know, I'm a bit of a hoe. I just jump from game to game because I buy that many. It's exciting. I can't wait, guys, to show you the other stuff I've got. It feels so nice to be recording a video for you guys, it really does. The next item, the last one, is playing with Superpower. I was so happy to get this, guys. I've got the NES one. However, it doesn't have the cool cover on because I got it ages ago from, got it months ago from The Works for £7, and obviously I think it was like meant to be like £20. Yeah, it says on the back. And yeah, it's an amazing book and I love it. It's given me a lot more knowledge on the NES because I did not have an absolute Scooby-Doo about it. But yeah, I like the SNES a bit more, to be honest, I think. I don't know why, it's just the games, I just like them a bit more, but I don't know, the NES is still really good though, but I don't know, all retro games are so hard. I haven't like completed like any of them. I still haven't, to be honest. But yeah, this is really cool. It comes with a really nice sleeve. It looks beautiful, it really does. And then a piece of paper with a code for the e-guide. And then yeah, it's really weird because I thought the book was like gonna be like as in that, like just like the NES book, but I looked and there was like pages, spine, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's literally designed like a Super Famicom cart, if I'm right. Super Famicom, it was called in Japan when it came out. So yeah, it's got a nice controller on there as well in the purple bit. And yeah, looks really cool, guys. So this is how it's like laid out. Shows you like the history of the SNES or the scope. It shows you like Mario Paint, the Mario games. Let me find it a minute. There we go. There's a bit of a contents page here. So, realising the 16-bit dream, going from the NES to the SNES, the Super NES, and then there is the games that it covers. I thought it would cover more games, to be honest, but it literally has covered the main ones, like the Launch House, things like that. So there's sections on Super Mario World, F-Zero, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox 1 and 2, and obviously it'll be good to read about Star Fox 2 because it's previously unreleased and it was first released obviously on the SNES Mini. So Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, Donkey Kong Country, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Earthbound, and Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. And there is a Super Fans section. I don't really know what goes on in that. I don't know if it's like some crazy records or I think it's like also some things like artwork and stuff what fans have done. But yeah, it looks really cool. I've only read like a few pages, but it looks like an amazing book. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, of like the pickups that I've made just literally quick Boxing Day video game hunt. So yeah, basically it's cost me everything I've shown you on this. It's literally cost me like around £30 because obviously I had like a little bit of points in game on my game card, and I had the £5 CX voucher as a Christmas present and £10 from my friends. So yeah, all this like I've got like pretty cheap, to be honest. So hope you've enjoyed these, guys. Bit of a short and sweet video, and I'll soon be smashing out a gaming pickups video. I cannot wait because I've got like amazing stuff behind me, and it's like just mounted up and up and up when I have not had time to make a video, so it will have to be split in a few parts, I reckon. So yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I hope you had an awesome Christmas, awesome Boxing Day, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, take care guys, see you later.